Hi, I'm Julie, and according to me, I have the best job in the world. I play in an 80s band out of Boston with my friends John Polishuk on keys, Sean Dumont on drums, Todd Harvey on bass, and Clinton Deegan on guitar. Every weekend we're out playing clubs, ski resorts, vacation destinations, private parties, and weddings. Sometimes I feel like a rock star, other times not so much.
What's your name, hon?
I'm not complaining. I love what I do, and the guys I work with are very talented and great people. Here's a behind-the-scenes look at my life as a professional musician. Welcome to Gig Journal. Sometimes when I talk to people about what I do, they say, "Oh my goodness, that sounds like so much fun. It must be so easy." Or, "I played the guitar. I wish my parents would have made me practice." Or, "My nephew plays guitar. He's 9 years old and he's really good." "Oh, you're still doing that little music thing? Are you a singer-songwriter? Do you play weddings? I'm getting married next week." Of course, most TV shows and movies that try to portray what it's like to be a musician aren't very accurate. And honestly, most of the work is just practicing for hours on end, and that can be a little bit tedious and very boring if it's not you doing the work. It takes a lot of practice and a lot of playing. Sometimes I work out a song, and when I play it live, it doesn't turn out how I thought. And other times, all the hard work pays off. Thankfully, I get a chance to try it every weekend. I get the opportunity to play in the most beautiful venues, and I meet amazing people. Wherever we go, we're the life of the party, and I'm so grateful that people still value a live band in this day and age where a DJ is so popular. My job is not always about playing music. It's a lot of setting up and tearing down. I don't have a road crew. I don't have a stylist or a guitar tech or a makeup artist. Hello. Another little bit of footage of me and my makeup artist. We just arrived about 15 minutes ago, and I put on my makeup in the car. There is a semi-green room for us, but it doesn't really have good lighting. And sometimes this job gets really dirty. Look what someone left us. I'm pretty sure this is vomit. And it's frozen. There are some times I get my own parking place, and other times I have to test my luck. All right, so I'm trying to find a place to park. It's a joy in Boston on a Saturday night. I'm just going to turn my camera around and you'll be able to see my experience. So I accidentally turned down one street. Oh, did somebody get a spot right there? Dang it. I turned down a wrong street and they were packing up the market. And boy, were they angry at me. So by the time I learned, oh my God, here's somebody leaving right now. Most private parties last the whole day. Sometimes I load in at 1:30 p.m. and I get out of there at midnight. We have a lot of downtime, but we think of ways to keep ourselves busy.
We are hanging out, we're getting hors d'oeuvres, we're getting beers, and we're watching Patriots. Quick sound check, guys, please.
Hold on.
Yeah, we're just sound checking the capo.
Guys, I really don't have the time right now. We're going to be coming in like 5 minutes.
And when I play in a club, I usually get there 1 to 2 hours early to set up. Sometimes we get to eat the most beautiful meals. Sometimes they serve us nothing at all. And sometimes we get bandwiches. Load-in can be very tricky, and we don't know what we're up against until we get there. I've had to haul my amp up huge stairways, ramps, and even up snowy hills. Most of my gigs, I drive about an hour to get there, and when I play up north at the ski resorts, sometimes I can drive 4 hours each way. So I'll leave my house at 9 a.m. and not get back until midnight. I've also had to drive home in a blizzard. I think what disappoints me the most is how inconsiderate some people can be. Every weekend, there's a ton of spilled drinks, and some people don't have any respect for our equipment. They'll put their drinks on our speakers, they'll spill on our monitors and pedals. Sometimes they'll drop their glasses and keep dancing on the broken shards. They grab our percussion instruments and sometimes even grab our microphones on the breaks. We do take requests at our shows, but I'm always amazed when people ask for a song from the 70s or the 90s and we've just told them we're an 80s band.
Do they ever ask for Freebird?
They do ask for Freebird and Nickelback.
What about Run Around Sue?
I just got asked for last weekend. This man came up and he was like, "You gotta play Run Around Sue." And I said, "We're from the 80s. We only play 80s songs." And he goes, "Run Around Sue. My wife's name is Sue. You gotta play Run Around Sue. You don't know it?" I'm like, "No, it's from the 60s.
So did he sing it?
No, I said, "We don't do Run Around Sue." I said, "Why don't you pick a song off the list and we'll dedicate it to Sue." What people don't realize is that we're not a jukebox and we don't know every song that's ever been written. Sometimes for private parties and weddings, we'll get asked to learn a special song and we're happy to do that if we have enough time. Here we are practicing a new tune right before we have to play it.
Walking down south out on Roanoke, caught a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long talk. But he's heading west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee, and I gotta get a move on before the sun. I hear my baby calling my name, and I know that she's the only one. And if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me.
So that's all I've got for now. If you'd like to see more videos like this, Please hit subscribe below and definitely hit the bell if you want a notification every time I put out a new video. Bye!
See ya.
In a while, crocodile. See you later, alligator. Be like a drum and beat it. I'm going to be like a baby and head on out of here. Be like a tree and leave. Did I miss any? There's so many.